now know which house it was, 1201 Northeast 83rd Street here in Miami. You can see parts of that front gate that was essentially pushed through by those feds as they raided this.
Got a bag and everything you can name. It's one of my closets. Always make sure it look like Nina's. So.
On Monday, April 16th, federal agents reportedly searched homes owned by Floyd Mayweather in Miami and Las Vegas while he was out of the country, and the situation has since become more serious. According to reports, agents claim they discovered a hidden room inside his Miami mansion filled with millions of counterfeit dollars. This has raised doubts about the large amounts of cash he often shows on social media, with many now questioning whether that money is actually real, as investigators say this is what they found during the raid.
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a rose gold day, as you can see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory. 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, it's the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. All right.
The situation escalated further as agents reportedly uncovered documents linked to suspicious business dealings and property investments in cities such as New York, Los Angeles, and Miami, along with other locations across the United States. Authorities have since secured homes owned by Floyd Mayweather and frozen his bank accounts in an effort to pressure a quick return to the country, while launching a full investigation into both his personal and business activities as part of a larger probe involving possible fraud and bankruptcy concerns. During the searches carried out by Homeland Security investigations and local authorities in Las Vegas and Miami, officials revealed very little about the exact reasons behind the raids, leaving many questions unanswered. Early reports only provided limited details about why multiple properties were targeted, without giving a clear picture of the situation, and regarding the April 16, 2025 searches, a spokesperson for Homeland Security Investigations told TMZ that their New York office led the operation as part of an ongoing investigation, with support from teams in New York, Las Vegas, and Miami, along with local partners, adding that more details will be shared as the case develops.
And some neighbors telling us that they saw at least 2 people detained last night by authorities. It's unclear if anyone was arrested. Other neighbors describing this home.
According to NBC News, on April 16th, federal agents in Miami questioned 3 women and 1 man, with 3 more interviews planned as part of a case involving alleged fraud, scam deals, financial crimes, false documents, and breach of contract. After authorities searched homes owned by Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas and Miami, reports began linking the situation to several serious lawsuits from his past, while investigators and media outlets also connected the raids to newer accusations that have recently emerged, suggesting the case could be part of a larger pattern of legal and financial issues surrounding him.
Investigation lingering into the night, with Miami police assisting federal investigators bringing in the heavy artillery, spotted inside from across a canal, rummaging through items at the house, their boats still docked outside as they canvassed the property in full gear, guns drawn.
Whatever they did.
After being questioned about the situation, several law enforcement sources said the searches appeared to be linked to suspected fraud and questionable financial activities, with multiple people and groups reportedly filing claims against Floyd Mayweather. A local Los Angeles station, Fox 11 Los Angeles, also shared video footage that seemed to show a few individuals in handcuffs near one of the properties, with 2 believed to be members of Mayweather's family. Reports clarified that these individuals were not targets of the investigation into his alleged actions, but were briefly detained outside while agents conducted their search of the home.
Well, because you haven't heard anything, and I commend the Miami PD or SWAT or whatever they were. They did their job well.
For those who live nearby,
local news also aired footage showing heavily armed officers in tactical gear moving around Floyd Mayweather's property in Beverly Hills. The report stated he was not at any of his homes when the searches took place. The station later spoke with representatives from Homeland Security Investigations, who confirmed the operations were tied to an ongoing federal case. Authorities carried out coordinated searches at his residences in Miami and Las Vegas this week, and the story quickly spread online, with growing talk that the investigation is shaping public opinion about him. Reports say agents conducted detailed sweeps of the properties and continue to follow leads, while questions about his current whereabouts remain a major focus as the inquiry moves forward. He recently posted on social media hinting that he was heading to China, but flight records tell a different story, as sources say Floyd Mayweather actually traveled to Dubai instead. After the raids on homes owned by Floyd Mayweather, several figures from the boxing world spoke out and made unexpected claims about other alleged issues connected to him. While reports from law enforcement and the media may appear reliable, many believe there are still key details about the raids that have not yet been made public.
All marble kitchen with the Versace glasses only. As you guys can see, Versace glasses.
Although the raids seem linked to the allegations, some remain skeptical because Floyd Mayweather has not been arrested or formally summoned, raising doubts about the claims. Typically, serious accusations lead authorities to question the person involved, but that hasn't happened here. Still, a former employee, speaking anonymously, said the raids were directly connected to the recent allegations, suggesting this could be the real reason behind the searches.
Go in the middle door. Open the middle door, you want to go in? Push it.
Federal agents reportedly zeroed in on details in the allegations that might prove Floyd Mayweather's involvement, with one major focus being a secret room in his home. A former employee said this hidden space was a key reason for the raids, as it went beyond the allegations themselves. Investigators wanted to make sure they had enough evidence before approaching Mayweather directly. Multiple lawsuits claim he had secret rooms in his properties where counterfeit money and fraudulent documents were stored, and in some cases, these spaces were allegedly used for various illegal activities.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
In one lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather, it was alleged that he had hundreds of cameras installed in his homes in Las Vegas and Miami. A former employee said that while living and traveling with him, they found hidden cameras in some of these secret rooms, supporting the claims linked to the recent raids. The searches were reportedly aimed at gathering more evidence rather than just addressing the allegations, and many believe there's a real possibility that Mayweather could face arrest once authorities decide to act more directly on the accusations.
Power moves.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what to do?
A jewelry store reportedly sued Floyd Mayweather for unpaid debts and breach of contract, including claims of fraudulent deals and other financial crimes, with court documents alleging he ran an illegal operation with his chief of staff. Mayweather has long been known for his unmatched boxing skills and massive wealth, holding the title of the richest boxer in history, famous for extravagant spending on cash, yachts, jets, and shopping sprees. However, boxing insider Rick Glazer recently shared a surprising update suggesting Mayweather's fortune may not be as secure as it seemed. And intriguingly, 50 Cent reportedly predicted this financial instability long before it became public.
Andre Durrell, IBF champion Billy Dip, WBA champion Celestino Calabero. So we brought them over. I brought them over while Floyd was, still incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going,
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments.
The story actually started last October, when The Real Deal reported that retired Floyd Mayweather had invested $42 million in 60 buildings, totaling around 1,000 affordable housing units, expanding his New York City real estate portfolio. 50 Cent later joined the conversation around the time Mayweather appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon after a New York shopping spree. On the show, Mayweather confidently said he owned over 100 buildings, with nearly all, about 99%, in New York City, highlighting the size of his business ventures.
when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Yeah.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to,
50 Cent didn't seem impressed, responding on Instagram with a post saying, "Oh my God, if it's safe to say, I should say, oh, Champ is the richest special student. LMAO." The 2010 Grammy winner added another post mocking Floyd Mayweather. "Oh, damn. Wait, I think Champ thinks he owns those buildings. They are beating him out of the money. He is saying he doesn't know what he owns. Somebody tell Champ he just publicly said he lives in New York. They will come and take 58% of any income he has." He even went further, posting an image of Mayweather dressed as Pinocchio with a long nose, suggesting the boxing legend wasn't being truthful.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no...
Over 100 buildings and 99% in New York. Well, that's cap, Champ. We should slap the hell out of you. Laugh my head off. GLG Greenlight Gang. Let's work, 50 Cent captioned his post. The two have a long history, with media reporting several public clashes over the years, making this another chapter in their ongoing feud, until boxing insider Rick Glazer shared updates on Floyd Mayweather's financial situation. Since 50 Cent questioned Mayweather's claims about his New York real estate, Glazer offered new insights suggesting the rapper's observations might be accurate. Rumors of Mayweather facing financial trouble are surprising but reportedly credible, as Glazer noted the former world champion continues to spend heavily on jewelry, watches, cars, and private jets.
50 Cent knocked Mayweather out.
Nope. I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out. It's kind of hard to hit Champ. Even when he's standing right in front of you, start moving and with the shoulder block and everything, so it get hard to hit.
Glazer admitted he hoped the rumors weren't true, saying it would be a major fall from grace for the former fighter known as Money. Right now, it's unclear how much of the story is accurate, and questions remain about whether Floyd Mayweather actually purchased apartment buildings in Manhattan. Business Insider reported in March 2025 that public property records in New York City show no ownership transfers tied to him, and the New York City Housing Partnership said it was unaware of any such deals. While it seems Mayweather could be in trouble, nothing has been officially confirmed, and as more details emerge, the full picture should become clearer. For now, the big question is whether Money Mayweather is really running out of money.
Match before?
Yeah.
Who won that?
I won every time.
Every time? How many times y'all done?
No.
Every time.
No, we had twice. We got into it.
Like a real altercation?
Yeah, like one was with the...
Did he put that shoulder back on you? Because I'm thinking...
Nah. It was more like out of reflex, though. Like, he punched.
Shifting from his real estate claims, Floyd Mayweather faced criticism from Amir Khan for promoting conflict and benefiting from his pro-Israel stance. Mayweather has been a vocal supporter of Israel, making several visits, donating funds and equipment, and meeting with Israeli leaders and military officials. He was even honored with the Champion for Israel Award by Hurrah for his efforts against anti-Semitism and hate. However, his support has sparked backlash. In December, he was reportedly confronted by a mob in London while shopping over his stance. Witnesses said he stood firm, telling people he was proud to support the Jewish community, and bystanders described the incident as seemingly targeted.
You touched upon the Floyd Mayweather Jr. situation. I don't know how much you spoke about this since you retired, but how close was that fight?
Really close. It was really close that we ended up getting contracts signed. So I ended up getting my side of the contract signed, which was sent by Floyd Mayweather Promotion. And when he come to me, I ended up signing it. And then the worst thing I did was to make an announcement.
The attack reportedly happened just days after the 15-time world champion, Floyd Mayweather, launched the Mayweather Israel Initiative, a charity supporting Israeli orphans. In a recent interview with Poker Firma, Amir Khan criticized Mayweather for constantly showing off his wealth, saying, "It's sad, but karma is so crazy. Look how arrogant he was, showing off money everywhere. You can't throw money around like that when so many people are living in poverty. When we spend, we invest, but he flaunts being filthy rich, almost to put everyone else down. Karma works in mysterious ways."
Mayweather. You see, now I know how Floyd must have felt. He was the A side then, and I know how it would felt if I was fighting someone and I'm the A side and someone did that. You know, you find it disrespectful. So yeah, I was young then. I was a little bit, I got a little bit excited and said, you know what, I'm going to announce it. Must have been about 24, 25. But look, it is what it is. That fight never happened, but it was a fight that, look, we have mutual respect for each other.
Amir Khan also claimed that Floyd Mayweather was profiting from his pro-Israel stance. He said he knew this because he and his wife had been personally offered financial incentives to publicly support Israel. Khan added, "With the war in Palestine and Gaza, look at him. He's openly backing Israel and saying he supports the soldiers, even though innocent people are being killed. He's lost a lot of fans because he doesn't seem to care which side he picks, as long as he makes money. The Israel side has definitely offered him money. My wife and I have been contacted with offers to support Israel financially, but we refused. Floyd wants money, and karma is wild. Now there are reports he might be losing it. Honestly, I've never respected some of the things he does."
I never got that fight regardless. I think in their head they didn't want to fight me. I was a bad style for Floyd Mayweather, especially after the Alexander fight. The whole world media, ESPN, you name it, everyone was talking about Amir Khan's next fight is going to be Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, obviously, with all the ego he had, he didn't want it. He just obviously wanted to show that he's the A side all the time. He's the nice guy to pick who he wants. Then he went in and fought Maidana twice, even though he did a poll, and twice we won the poll.
Amir Khan said he's lost a lot of respect for Floyd Mayweather for taking sides, adding, "We don't want to be standing there promoting war, and he's clearly promoting war by backing Israel." Around the same time, the Securities and Exchange Commission issued a warning after a cryptocurrency incident, advising fans to be cautious of investment advice from Mayweather or other celebrities on social media. Stephen Pekin, co-director of the SEC's Enforcement Division, explained, "Social media influencers are often paid promoters, not investment professionals, and the securities they promote, whether traditional or blockchain-based, could be fraudulent."
The problem he going through, I think it may be getting real.
Wow. That's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a Harvard lawyer. He's smart. He got PBC. Correct. He raised a couple of...
The world is watching and waiting for Floyd Mayweather to return from his travels, with expectations that he'll come back to the U.S. soon to address the situation. However, there's a strong possibility he might avoid returning out of fear of arrest, since once he's in federal custody, the chances of being taken into custody are high. Investigations into the allegations against him are ongoing, and it appears Mayweather is facing serious trouble that may not be resolved anytime soon.
Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times have, we've been involved with something and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't.
There's a real chance Floyd Mayweather could face prison again, 13 years after his last time behind bars. What do you think about the fraud, bankruptcy, and financial crime allegations against him? Do you believe he's guilty, or are these just false claims from people envious of his success? Share your thoughts in the comments. That's all for now. For the latest updates on boxing news, events, and action, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss new content. Until next time, peace.